Today I'm going to demonstrate for you how to make a strawberry daiquiri. This can be a very fun drink if you're having a party or a friend's night out, or it's just a rainy day or a sunny day. And I first had this drink when I was on my 11th birthday. My grandmother took me out to Olive Garden and she ordered the virgin form for me. And it's basically just like a strawberry slushie, but it was delicious then, and I love it even more now that I can have it in its pure form. So the ingredients include strawberries. I just cut off the top of the strawberries. You may want to dice them depending on how powerful your blender is. Ice, white sugar. You could also use raw sugar if you prefer that. I just have Ron Rico rum here. Just make sure you use a light rum so that you don't get an overpowerful rum taste. And this bottle is only $10, so you could go more expensive than that if you wanted to. And I have lemon juice here. So what I did was put in 1 part strawberry, 1 part ice, and probably less than 1/4 of a cup of rum. And then I sprinkled sugar in to taste and put in some lemon juice as well. Now all of these ingredients can vary in amount, so if you'd like more rum, go ahead and try and add more ice if you would like. Really experimenting is the best way to figure out how much rum or ice you would like to put in it. Going to blend this up a little bit more. I like to blend it finely so that I don't get any strawberry clumps in there. Good. Oh, and I'm going to prepare my glass. I have here a bowl with some lemon juice in it, so I'm just going to dip my glass in there. And now I'll dip the edge into the sugar, which can give you a nice sugar rim here, just to make it a little bit more pretty. I'll pour this in. Go ahead and taste it. Very good. Now, whenever you make it, you might want to make a little extra in case you don't like the first batch. And in that case, you can add more rum or whatever ingredient you feel is lacking. This drink has a very interesting history. It was created in Cuba in 1905, and legend has it that a man named Jennings Cox created it. He was a mining engineer in Cuba at the time and was very wealthy. He had a lot of house parties, and at one party they ran out of gin. So he began making these concoctions with the rum, citrus, and sweetener, and it was a smashing hit and has continued ever since. Now that's legend. In reality, this drink was probably created before Jennings Cox was on the scene, but in Cuba, because rum is definitely majorly produced in Cuba. And it's true that it has spread all around the world and become very popular. There are a couple of different variations that you can use for this drink, which can be helpful. You can use vodka instead of rum if you prefer less of an alcoholic taste. If you get a nice form of vodka, you won't have that alcoholic taste, but you'll have to be careful because if you get a cheaper form, you'll get that rubbing alcohol type of aftertaste, which wouldn't be so pleasant. You can also use frozen fruit instead of fresh fruit, which can make it a little more affordable for you. And the nice thing about the frozen fruit is you don't have to put as much ice in, so you could have a very pure fruit, rum, citrus flavor in there if you don't want to add some type of water base, which could be very good. Another variation would be using different flavored liqueurs with the rum. A raspberry liqueur would be very good with a berry daiquiri, for example. And going off of that, you can use any type of fruit you want, really. Frozen watermelon, cherries, berries. I wouldn't do banana if I were you, but so there are a lot of variations you can use, and you can also use sparkling water. If you add about a half a cup of sparkling water, you can have that nice bubbly taste if you prefer that. Now in this video we've gone over how to make the strawberry daiquiri, the history, and the different variations, and I hope that you have learned, and I also hope that if you have not tried this daiquiri or the strawberry daiquiri, you will be inspired to as well. Thank you.